gives this woman to be married to this man?
Her mother and I do.
Welcome, everyone. You may be seated. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, first and foremost, you are welcome here today. We invite you to guide us through this ceremony. We thank you for this beautiful couple. We ask that you bless them and the commitments that they are making to each other. We're thankful and grateful for your presence. In the name of Yeshua. Amen. Katie, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Jacob, you're a lucky man. Today, the two of you are surrounded by those that love you the most, to witness one of the most pivotal and special moments of your lives. We're here to celebrate you and the family that you are starting. Today marks the beginning of your lives together. Ephesians 5:31 says, "A man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife, and the two are united to one." This is a great mystery, but it is an illustration of the way Christ and the church are one. So again I say, each man must love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. Katie, I've known you for years, since you were a little girl. We've shared many different seasons over the years, and you've matured into an amazing woman. We're all so proud of the person you've become. Jacob, I recently had the privilege of getting to know you. You're a fantastic guy that quickly demonstrated a maturity beyond your years. Welcome to the family. It's a blessing and honor for all of us to participate in this moment with the two of you. For the sake of the audience that may not know each of you the way that you know each other, I thought it would be helpful to offer the perspective of those that invested so much into both of you over your lifetime. Jacob, I recently had breakfast with your folks and asked them to share a few words on how they describe you. They probably shared stories of your character and family experiences that you shared together. They talked about your work ethic and diligence to complete a task to the end. They were proud of your willingness to stand up for what is right, even if it wasn't easy. The words they used to describe you were strong, faithful, and gentle. Katie, your parents spoke about your smile, radiant joy, and compassion. They say your smile is so abundant that they've been asked if it's for real because nobody could be this happy. They called you a people magnet and said that once you're in your presence, you can't help but soak up your joy. They went on to share a story of when you were in grade school and your teacher said, when Katie came into the classroom in the morning, it would change the atmosphere. She brought so much joy into the room. They talked about dance and the way your smile would light up the stage so largely that other parents would comment on your joyful spirit. You've also been a believer in people, all people, regardless of their story. You have a heart for the underdog. Continue to harness and embrace that compassion. Now the Lord has brought the two of you together. It wasn't by accident that your paths crossed. Jacob, you did the bold thing and asked the secretary on a date. She said yes, and the rest grew from there. You can see the fruit that your relationship produces when you're together. Katie, you bring so much joy, adventure, and energy to everyday life. Jacob, you provide the strength and guidance to the path that you're now running together. Your perfect pitch, that hum when you both are in tune with each other, has caused such great fruit already that your future and potential as a couple is energizing and carries such an optimism at the moment, it's infectious. I encourage you to learn that pitch, that beautiful hum. Memorize it. Always fight to find it together. And when life comes, you'll naturally begin to listen for that hum and you'll draw closer to each other. Now finally, I want to encourage you to establish habits early in this journey that makes the Lord the center of your relationship. Pray together. Pray for each other. Encourage each other in the giftings the Lord has so richly blessed both of you with. Please, continue to make the Lord the center of your relationship. And through a desire to communicate their true hearts towards each other, Katie and Jacob wrote their own vows. Jacob, please turn to Katie and share your commitment.
I promise to encourage your compassion,
because that is what makes you unique and wonderful. I promise to nature, nurture your dreams, because through them your soul shines. I promise to help shoulder our challenges, for there is nothing we can't face if we stand together. I promise to be your partner in all things, in sickness and in health. And lastly, I promise to you perfect love and perfect trust. For one lifetime with you could never be enough. This is my sacred vow to you, Katie, my beautiful mother.
Jacob, do you take Katie to be your wife? Will you love, honor, and cherish her for as long as you both shall live? Katie, please share your vows to Jacob.
Jacob, I believe in you, the person you will grow to be, and the couple we will be together. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband, acknowledging and accepting your faults and strengths as you do mine. I will love you, hold you, and honor you. I will respect you, encourage you, and cherish you. I promise to be faithful and supportive, and to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. I will be yours in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. You are my dream come true, I love in my life, today and always.
Katie, do you take Jacob to be your husband? Will you love, honor, and cherish him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Jacob and Katie have chosen rings as a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver. For each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows that you have taken. Jesse, do you have any rings? Jacob, why don't you take this ring? Put it on Katie's finger, and then repeat after me.
I, Jacob,
I, Jacob,
take you, Katie,
take you, Katie,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poor,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I take you as my wife,
take this ring as my wife,
for as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
I, Katie, take thee, Jacob, to be my husband, to have and to hold,
In sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer and for poor,
richer and for poor,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow,
And I promise my love to you.
and I promise my love to you.
And with this ring,
And with this
I
ring,
take you as my husband,
I take you as my husband,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
The scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 4:12 that a triple braided cord is not easily broken. At this time, I'd like to call up both the mother of the groom and the mother of the bride as Jacob and Katie braid 3 ropes symbolizing their lives as a couple, intertwined as one with the Lord.
Shine.
the ceremony, I'd like to have both the fathers join us on stage as we pray over Jacob and Katie.
Take my hand, take my whole life,
Heavenly Father Yahweh, we thank you for this time. We thank you for you and your son being on the throne, Father. We just ask you, Father, that you would bless this marriage, that you would help them mentally, physically, and spiritually as they go through their trials in life. Father, I just pray that you would help and guide them as they take their walk in life. And Father, I pray that you bless them this time, help them and guide them. And I thank you for the decisions they've made and their covenant relationship with you. Father, I thank you and pray all these things in the name of your Son, Yeshua.
May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show his favor and give you peace. In the name of Yeshua. Amen.
Jacob, Katie, by the power vested in me in the state of Minnesota, and the assemblies of God, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jacob, and Sister Brady.
Looking good.
Now, for the very first time in the history of the world, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Ostendorf. So Jacob and Katie will be down by the fountain. Please join them there for a few minutes prior to heading over to Stella's for the reception. If your family, the couple is requesting a few pictures as well. So the fountain is just down the road.